Greetings, Internet! Nerd here, and we are continuing our run of Dragon Quest IV. Hold on. Refresh. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. And now we are diving in. We just finished Chapter 3, and we are diving into Chapter 4, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we'll save. Mara the Dancer, and Nara the Fortune Teller. So, both of them kind of serve as priest and mage. Hunter Gold, woohoo! Alright. I think the dancer's costume sells for, like, a good amount. I think you're almost better off selling it. Let's hope that I'm right about that. And actually, I'll probably bring up my... I don't have it. I was going to bring up my armor list. That's okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I can look back here and... String Seed! Alright, you want Nara to use the String Seed. That's the one I just looked in. Okay. Gotta be sure. I don't remember if there are any extra items anywhere that I'm missing. The only downside to how this plays out in this one is Yeah, I can't remember. Let's sell Mara's dancer's costume. Yeah, I think... Hang on. Let's make sure. The dancer's costume is worth 8. Yeah, I really wish I remembered. Okay, so actually the Silk Robe was actually better. Hey, Desiree, what's up? The Silk Robe was actually better. So that was a good choice. Alright, so now... I would almost... I think... I could be wrong, but I think the item shop might sell... But of course the item shop isn't even open. Or maybe they're open at night. I know that sounds weird. But I have seen weirder things in games. Alright. Obviously I've got to buy a weapon. I know that I think you had to buy Thorn Whip for... Yeah, the Thorn Whip is the only thing that she can use. Alright. This chapter has some pretty cool music, because I like the fact that the music's different in the battles, because with the girls, and the overworld music is like pretty cool in this chapter too. That was kind of foolish to have both of them attack the same thing. Shouldn't have done it that way, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not going to waste money on leather hats, because I think I can get hairbands for the girls in the next town, and they're not that expensive. Burn him. Set him on fire. So this is basically like having, from Chapter 2, a team of only Christo and Bray, whereas... But Mara uses fire magic. Nice. Mara's a fire uses fire magic, though, instead of ice magic, which Bray uses. I like Bray a little bit more, too, because he has a couple more supportive spells that will work better. Like, he has one that doubles your attack for physical attackers, so I stick with him. And then I like Christo more, because Christo has spells that up your party's defense, too. Ooh, oh, whoa, pay attention. Wow. Okay, good. Level ups are good. Yeah, there are a whole lot of, like, characters in this game, so you do have to kind of look at that and, like, you can kind of see what which ones they are. You have a much easier time telling which ones they are in the remakes. I think I'm gonna just... Yeah, characters that buff and debuff are much better because... I feel like you really actually get more damage out of the physical attackers in this game. Like, particularly Elena. If you give Elena the, what are they called? The stiletto earrings or something like that? They work like a, Falcon Blade, so you attack twice. And of course, her luck stat is so high, she could crit a couple times, sometimes. And then, if you cast that twin hit spell from Bray, man, she just dominates in a battle. It's unbelievable. Alright, I really don't want to waste a bunch of more money on equipment in here because I know that I can get better equipment in the next town. I just want to kind of grind and level up for a little bit first before I do anything. Man, if I level up like one more time. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know why Healy's on there when he's not really a main, like an actual, he's just an NPC. In the one chapter. But let's get real, you'd be screwed if you didn't have him. I mean, I guess maybe if you carried enough medical herbs, you could be alright in those final couple fights, but you'd still be having a hard time. Alright, this is one of a couple towns that's pretty hopping at night. I'm going to check these drawers over here because maybe this store doesn't have an item shop. It just doesn't seem right. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, maybe this town just doesn't have an item shop, which is just really weird. How weird is that? Oh well. We'll fight some of the monsters at night around here. Not entirely sure what they'll have, but we'll go for it. I think that Mara, as opposed to Bray, though, has a little bit more leeway as far as what equipment she can use. So, I mean, she might be slightly better as a physical fighter, but... Well, I mean, when the main attraction of that town is that stage, the dancing, so like, yeah, it's a seedy town. I'm surprised there's not a casino. That's actually what... I feel like the casino belongs in this town instead of Endor. Or at least there should be one in both. Trying to get to at least to like level 3 or 4 before I move up. Oh, this should... Do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's attempt going north. I don't think that the monsters get ridiculously more difficult. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, there are Rabadans. That could get harmful. Yeah. Alright, let's heal. Probably should have at least allowed her to level up again. And you know what? Let's heal again. Oh, for her. Just for good measure. Yeah, this town... Cannot remember what all they have, but... We got an item shop at least. Okay, so... Feather hats, that's what they have. Leather dress, feather hat, chain sickle. That's what I want to save up for. I'll let Mara get the bonus for those. Of course, it's empty. They do have creepy faces. I think it's interesting though, because like they're like actually a weaker edition of the ones that were in the earlier chapters that I was going up against. The one benefit is that I do get to sleep at this inn for free, so this is actually a good place to grind. I don't know. As creepy as this place is, there might be some creepy monster in the well of some sort. Back to where I have to grind it out for equipment, unlike last chapter. I really can't remember if Mara can use the chain sickle. I mean, I know that Nara can. Better heal. Ooh, man, those things hurt. Oh, it still didn't kill him. Craziness. $26 gold is pretty good. Level up! Hooray! Better rest. I always find it disturbing when it takes longer for other characters to level up than others. It's like I really like it better when everybody's kind of on that same level. See, she still hasn't leveled up yet. That's annoying. No, everybody gets the same. They dish out the EXP like the same. It's just that some people have a higher like the requirement for the next level is more, which is just ridiculous. Trying to save up for a couple of the feather caps because I think those will do the best as far as adding defense goes. Would be clearly the better choice to start with. Uh-oh. That was not what I meant to do. So this should be lovely. Oh, cool. Alright, fine. Not too bad. Any new spells? Nope. That does not look like an angel head. Like, it doesn't have, like... Sometimes I just wonder where they get these translations for the monster names. Getting there. I shouldn't have had them both aiming at the same thing. That was stupid. Man, that's one of the biggest... annoying things is that you can't just shift. It just doesn't just shift. Giant worms and grasshoppers. Somebody call the exterminator. Well, interestingly enough, I know it, at least in Earthbound on the SNES, you can get bug spray as an item in your, insecticide as an item in your like in your inventory to use. And you can use it in battles against enemies that are of the insect variety, and it does damage to them. Always found that interesting. That's another fun game I should probably do sometime. You lead to some crazy enemies in this. Earthbound is loaded with ridiculous stuff. I think I better go sleep at the inn. Ah, hey, level up. Any new spells? I'm gonna guess probably not. Nope. 560 gold, I think, is what I need. So, let's sleep because it's free. Looks like you're from this village, so you don't have to stay here for free. Okay, just because you're from a town doesn't mean you get to stay there for free. Like, I can't just go to any hotel in my town and they'll be just like, "Oh, you live here. You're from here, this town." I can't take money from you. Not entirely sure that that's how it works. Okay, so right. Alright, but we are going to go with feather hats because, like I said, that's actually going to be the most helpful as far as defense goes. Yeah, 8-point increase. I would say so. Yeah, I would say they would have to, like, there should be more about the fact that they know personally the family. But, you know, they only have so much they can do in with an NES game. I should be taking far less damage now. I'm actually... I think that I might... Well... If I don't get in another fight first. Yeah, I think did not mean to do that. I think I will attempt fighting monsters across the bridge now. I'm not afraid of those things as much anymore now. I mean... Not near as much as they were doing. Boy, alright, well here's where it gets real. He does look like a... Well, it's actually interesting because in the later translations, I think they're called foo dogs. Uh-oh. Call on your buddies. That fight should have been worth some money. 46 gold. Sleep! That might actually come in quite handy. Yeah. Maybe they did as they were like growing up, decided. I always thought it was kind of stupid what your job class was determines what equipment you can use anyway. Like, just because you're a wizard doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to... Okay, like, okay, Gandalf used a sword. Oh, great. Well, they don't even have a church in this town, so I'm gonna have to buy. Oof. Please survive. There we go. I'll have to buy an antidote herb in the item shop. There we go. Oh, such a slow process. If I'm not mistaken, this one flows pretty well once you like get through the initial grind. By the time you start like upgrading equipment again, you'll have accumulated a halfway decent amount of gold. I also believe we get king slimes in this chapter to fight too, and those give you a good amount of gold and experience. You know what? Burn. There we go. That worked in my favor. Good. Now they won't touch me. Oh, yay. $150 more. Ooh, one. Oh. Why do I have a bad feeling that one of these things is going to start spitting fire? No new spells. Yeah, no kidding. They're kind of chubby for... I also find it interesting that some things did translate over, because these Scizor mages cast Blaze, which normally, like in later translations, the name of that... No. Actually, I'm wrong, because it's Frizz. Blaze is Frizz in the newer translations. They have like these really automatopoeic names, like Frizz, and Kafrizz and Kafrizzle, instead of Blaze, Blazemore, Blazemost. which is what... I kind of like the new naming a little bit better. I shouldn't say new naming, the alternate translation, because they always kind of had an onomatopoeic in the Japanese, it did, but they didn't really know how to translate that very well here, I guess. Alright, finally, I can buy Chain Sickle for Nara. Right. Alright, let's stay overnight. Only downside is I gotta save up another 500. Eight-point increase, so hopefully she can start doing some damage. Sell the copper sword. Alright, well, I think at this point I'm going to stop. I'll save up, get the leather dresses for them. After I get those, there's a cave I go into to get... there'll be an NPC that joins me. No, it's not MVP Slime. It's another guy. And then there's an item in there I need to get too to progress the chapter along. But we will be doing that next time around. Thanks for watching. And I will catch everybody on the next stream. Let me save. Heisen Nerd. Out.